I don't have many girlfriends. I have more boyfriends. Like Jake's fraternity brothers back in college are like some of my closest friends. And so we had like a bachelorette party, but I was the only girl.
I was doing some math and I was thinking about your in-laws to be and your parents. So your father and mother-in-law to be met in high school, high school sweethearts, and then got married around 9-ish years later.
I'm actually not sure. I mean, when we ask them, they're just like, yeah, we got married in Vegas. You know?
So cool.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, you're really cool.
High school sweethearts. And then your parents met at around 20?
Yeah, my mom was 21, my dad was 19.
Oh.
And yes, and then
Older
within the
lady.
first, I know, well, she didn't know that. He lied.
Oh.
Red flag, by the way.
Yet,
but also, he's the best man ever, so we love him.
And they're still all together.
Yeah,
and they all met young, still together.
Yeah, still together, and I think that's huge. Like, you know, it's very rare, right? Like, you know, just in our world today, and I feel like, yeah, and I feel like, you know, that's not to say like it's good or bad. It's just to say that we grew up with really wonderful relationships to observe, and I think that it just set a precedent for what we want in our lives. And I just think that, I watch my parents like fall more in love every day. And that same goes for when I see Jake's parents. And I think that's just what we want to, you know, in hopes to achieve for ourselves.
Like, that's a model to aspire to on both sides.
And it's from such different perspectives. Like, my parents grew up, you know, in England, very far apart from each other, and like they're very different to like obviously Jake's parents.
Bon Jovi.
Literally, yeah. I mean, you know, like it's, you know, they met in high school and he wanted to be a rock star, and like they're very different perspectives, but we have such a broad spectrum of the questions that we're able to ask, you know.